Hi, and Merry Christmas. I hope you all survived the holidays, whether it was good or bad. It's always both exciting and stressful depending on the situation, but I hope it went as best as possible. If not, have a massive hug from me because I know it can be very draining in certain situations. But it's over for another year. Woo! I mean, this is Positivity Central right here. Um, I just wanted to let you guys know that after my last vlog, I said things were getting better, even though I had some bad side effects and stuff from new medication. Things have gotten worse again. I have chronic fatigue chronic fatigue, Jesus, I have that. I always have that. I have chronic pain every day, and it's getting worse and worse, up to the point where normal pain management is not working. So I have to go back to my doctor. I think it's my new meds that are causing it. So I have to go back to him anyway and change medication. So I have been mostly in bed just with pain and not being able to move much because, again, just holding my phone up at the moment is agony. I'm actually supporting my arm with my other hand because that's how weak I am today. And it's just horrible. I can't do anything. I can't do art. I can't record because just having my hand on the mouse hurts. Wearing socks today hurts. So, just sitting in the chair hurts my hips. It's terrible. It really is terrible. And again, I've got my brave vlog face on today, but I was crying just 5 minutes ago, and I was crying yesterday morning because I felt like such a failure. And I know I shouldn't, but everybody who has mental health problems or physical disabilities or conditions or whatever will have this once in a while, if not very often, because it does make you feel like a waste of space, because you want to live life, you want to make the best of your life, and when you're constantly being stopped from doing that, then for me at least that's incredibly frustrating, especially because it's both. If it was just mental health or just physical, then I'd probably be able to deal with it a lot more, but it's both. And today I can't. I did some stuff today, but that was for 2 hours and that was it. That's my whole activity for today done. And I'm really pushing myself with this vlog at the moment, because it's been silent on my channel again, and I've not been continuing Let's Plays again because I just don't have the energy or the ability to, and it's super frustrating. And I see people subscribing to the channel and I'm like, oh god, I immediately let them down because they don't know that I'm poorly, that I'm ill with multiple conditions, and it's just it's frustrating. Oh, I need to change arm. Oh, that hurts so much. Yeah, it just really sucks so much. I can't explain how much unless you have a chronic condition yourself. You know how debilitating it can be both physically and mentally. But I just feel I feel pretty worthless at the moment. And again, I know I'm not, but that's just how it feels today. I feel worthless, like I'm not doing anything with my life. And it's just really upsetting because I just feel like so much time's wasted, So much time is wasted trying to get better and it never gets there. Because I've been chronically ill since I was 9, so I've always had it, I've always been ill. But it's gotten particularly bad well, it was really bad in my early 20s, then I was okay for a bit, but then I went back to work, and work kind of destroyed me, because, getting overworked and stressful bosses and nobody really understands your condition, so you just get overworked like everybody else, and before you know it, you relapse and you relapse and you burn out and you burn out, and now I'm in the situation where I can't work, so I'm stressed out about finances and everything else and my health, and every year ticks by and I'm like, is this life? Is this life for me? But on an upside, I do want to thank you all for this year. Charity-wise, we've done so much good, and the community is lovely. The core community is what I wanted for this channel. So thank you so much for making that happen. That really makes me happy. And like what you guys posted on Twitter, all of you singing "Lean on Me" was, I was grinning so big that day. It was such a lovely thing, and it's that kind of thing, that kind of togetherness that I wanted. So we succeeded in that, and yeah, all the charity work we've done has been amazing. So it's not like it's all bad. It's just mentally and physically, it's been a shitty year. A lot of people have been through bad times as well, which makes me worry, of course. I'm not the only one out there, but oh, I can't hold this phone. I need to switch arm again. Sorry. Oof. Oh. This shoulder's really bad as, oh, now I'm shaking, great. I was going to say this shoulder's really bad as well because I think I've got bursitis or something, which is inflammation of the bursa in joints. Because I wake up with electric shock sometimes, so it's not great. It's not been great here, so I don't want to bum you all out on Boxing Day, or I guess in America it's just a normal day, but here in the UK it's Boxing Day, or in Holland it's second Christmas Day. But I didn't want to say anything, like not say anything. I just wanted to be honest and transparent, and that also means all the bad stuff. So I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know what to say really. I am really absolutely exhausted. I'm trying to form sentences and thoughts, and it's just a chaotic, tired mess in my head, thinking about 50 things at the same time and not being able to concentrate. Anyway, I'm hoping that tomorrow will be a lot better, and that's all I can say. I'm not going to promise anything. I'm not going to say when I'll be back streaming. I won't say when I'll be back recording, because every time I mentally want to make that commitment, but then physically I can't go through with it, and then I feel like I'm bullshitting everybody, and I'm not. It's just so unpredictable. I can't predict what my body's gonna do from one day to the next, and that's probably the worst thing about it. Like tomorrow I might be okay and I can play for a few hours, or I might be way worse, I don't know. Or I might be the same and nothing's changed, and it doesn't matter how much I rest, what I eat, what I drink, it doesn't matter. It's not that. It's something, I don't know what it is. We'll have to figure it out, but it's going to be a long road, I think, before we can find treatment that's going to work. So you'll have to bear with me until then. But I just wanted to apologize anyway. I know I shouldn't apologize, but I will apologize because that's my nature. I want to do my best, and if I can't give my best, then I am pissed off. Not necessarily with myself, but just life. I am pissed off with life at the moment. I think it's time that the winds change for the better for everybody. But I want next year to be amazing. The year that everything is way more positive and brings on positive change. I just saw this as well. It's back to front. Oh. Anyway, it says you have immense powers. Thank you, phone, for recording things in mirror image. Yeah, I just wanted to thank everybody. Everybody new who subbed and stayed with me on, despite the irregular uploads, and those who have stayed around for a really long time through thick and thin. Thank you so much. Again, I hope you all had an okay Christmas, and I'll hopefully see you very soon. Thank you again. Bye-bye.